official media partners for the VGMAs this weekend. It is actually the 22nd edition happening this Friday and Saturday, and we just want to whet your appetite so that you can have just a snippet of how the look and feel of the event will be this weekend. So we here at TV3 decided to have all the nominated artists pass through all our various shows so they can tell you how they are feeling, what the expectations are, what they've actually done to work for all the categories that they have been nominated in. And this morning we are discussing a very special category, one that many people look forward to, and that is the Gospel Artist of the Year. But now the VGMAs actually call it Best Gospel Artist. That's the category's new name right now. And we just want to take a look at one of the nominated artists in there. You've been listening to all the songs this morning for the last, I think, 10-15 minutes. Akesse Brempong is joining us, not physically, he's on Zoom this morning. If you can hear me, hallelujah somebody.
Hallelujah, Cookie. Hallelujah, TV3.
How are you doing?
I'm doing super. I'm blessed
No,
to be on your network this morning.
I'm actually blown away to even learn this morning that you're lecturing where? Pentecost University. When did this start for you? I didn't even know about that.
Well, I've been in academia the past, say, 10 years. So I've worked in Pentecost University. I actually started here as a national secretary.
Are you kidding me? I've only known you music, being a choir director. I mean, you've always been in the choir. I didn't know the academic or the academia side of you. And you've been teaching, what, lecturing for 10 years? I want to be in your class. What do you lecture though?
I've been lecturing for advertising. I'm an advertising, major.
I see.
I lecture courses in advertising design, intro to advertising, and stuff like that.
Great. Now, I said God is working overtime for you because this is the third time you have been nominated for this very category, Gospel Artist of the Year. First of all, how do you feel about it? 3 times in a row.
I feel very fulfilled. I feel like the nation is recognizing and the industry is recognizing the hard work that my team has put into this whole thing the past 6 years. We thank God for all the successes we've shown, and we are looking, on to greater things. It's fulfilling. It's very invigorating.
I see. Now you do the reggae dance hall type of gospel music. That's been how you've been introduced and what you have been doing over the years. Where did that love come from? Is it maybe just something you wanted to do differently? You didn't want to toe the ordinary line, or is just the reggae dance hall vibe for you from like a very long time ago? I want to understand why you chose that path.
Well, it stems from Paul's philosophy of being all things to all men that we may win some. I realized that reggae and dancehall, Afrobeat, there were some terrains that, over here in Ghana, gospel music, we're not venturing into.
Okay.
And I wanted to be the guy that wants to go to the uncharted territories and claim some territories for God. And the Lord has been gracious for us to enter into the reggae territory and do some great stuff there, the Afrobeat territory as well. And so, it just stems from the idea of trying to be all things to all men that we may win some.
I see. Now, let's talk about this year. There are a number of people in your category. I see Celestine Donkor, Dinah Hamilton, who has actually picked up Gospel Artist of the Year before. And then I see Joe Metal, who's actually picked up Artist of the Year in this same scheme. MOG is in there, Ife Grace is in there, and then Eric Jeshron is in there as well. Do you actually think you'll be the man of the night? Can you hear me?
I believe every one of us on the list deserves it. I can hear you, Cookie. Okay. And I believe that every one of us on the list deserves Gospel Artist of the Year. My brothers and sisters on the lineup have put in a lot of work, and we have also put in a lot of work in the year under review. We just, whoever wins is a win for gospel music, and that's the most important thing. Whether Akesse Brempong wins, whether whoever wins,
Great.
a win for gospel music.
Great.
So yeah, it's all for God and country.
Right. Now, I can say, and everybody says that you and people like Joe Metal, Dinah Hamilton, MOG, Eric Jeshron, and there's another name that I'm forgetting, Kwesi Oting. You people brought the new face of gospel music right now. You've actually, let me say, diverted from the old type of gospel tunes that we know, and it's like you are actually championing the new generation or the new face of gospel music in this country. Where do you think we are headed? Are we headed in the right direction with this new face? Do you think that we'll be able to compete with the Nigerian market and even the international gospel market?
I believe that our gospel music industry has a lot of prospects. I believe that there are no better days than the days that we are in. I wish Danny Neti was alive to see all of this come to fruition. And I believe that the next generation after us have a bigger responsibility to make gospel music go further. I also believe, Cookie, that contemporary gospel music is the kind of gospel music that has opened Ghanaian gospel music up to the global market. And so I believe that there's more territory to conquer, there's more grounds to conquer, and the next generation of gospel musicians are the one that we are looking up to take some territories and champion this cause.
Great. Now let's come back to this weekend. I would love to see you pick up especially this category. Now tell us how we can vote for you. Do you know your code?
Yeah, I think it's L1.
Okay.
L1 for Gospel Artist of the Year and F1 for Gospel Song of the Year.
Oh, so I'm just receiving information that voting has already ended. It ended yesterday at 6 p.m. So I'm hoping that all fans of Akesse Brempong have actually voted for you. And come Friday, I'm not sure which day yours will be. I'm not sure if it will be Friday or Saturday, but whichever day it is, we are wishing you the very best. I mean,
it's gonna be on Saturday.
Oh, you have information that yours will be on Saturday, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so we look forward to seeing you on that big stage, and of course you picking up the award for this very category. I'm praying with you. We are all rooting for you. We wish you all the very best. And there's an album coming up this year. Is it this year?
Definitely. Most definitely.
When this year? When should we what time this year should we expect it?
We are looking at October this year.
Do you have the title to it already?
We want to keep it in the box.
Okay, till October this year. All right, so we look forward to that one. We've been speaking to Akesse Brempong, and he is in the category of Gospel Artist of the Year. He is in there with MOG and a couple of others. Miss G is coming up with another